get at your neck like a boa constrictor. Hit you with this axe and take your scalp like an Indian. Vicious, vindictive, spit venom like fiddlebacks. Just to eat, I had to pull some strings like a violinist. Mafia, you Karintino and dream of bliss.
Thank you for the compliment, bro. The absolutely stunning part, it just made my day. It really kicked off this interview.
He was talking to me.
Oh,
queen.
You look stunning too.
The queen.
You look stunning too. She looks stunning too.
Anyways,
Absolutely stunning.
I got this. Period.
Mob.
What's good?
Dream of bliss.
What's
Karintino.
Q. And Toad.
Hypoxia.
Hey, Black Love. You hear me?
Facts. Let's go in on this hypoxia, man. Let's let the world know, the deal on that. Let's break down this first track, the very first track on there.
What is the first
I'm
track?
like, damn, what is the first track? I believe it's Venom, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I kicked that shit off righteous, did I? Go ahead, Dad. Go ahead. Dig in. Grab a shovel.
For sure.
Yeah.
Venom is the first track.
Venom is the first track. You know what I mean? Inspired by the Jack, I would say, because it has a sample of him in it. And it's most definitely venomous.
Raising the
I like it. You like it? What you think, man?
I love it.
Stop. We're going to do an interview inside the interview. You know what I mean? That's what I think we need to do.
For sure. You can question me, but
yeah, we can
I already told you I felt about it, bro.
Mr. Day One, what did you think about the number one track on the entitled album, Mafia Hypoxia?
I loved it, man. It was just like, I'm like, man, you can't be giving me just a damn sample, you know what I mean? It was a teaser, so, I wanted more, but it was righteous, you know what I mean? The people...
What
the
they
people
call
don't
them
love
little burgers?
Sliders?
Sliders. It was a slider.
It was a slider.
That's what it was.
It was a slider,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And
I slid it right to you.
You left the vegetables and shit off, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Just the meat in the bread. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
the
Just a little
essentials. I gave you the
sample.
proteins.
For sure.
No. Did I?
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay,
For
then.
sure. So we're gonna go to that second track. You know what I mean? I believe is it Hypoxia or?
I think Mafia Hypoxia is. Yep, it is the second track. That's sad. I don't even.
When you cook it dope, sometimes you don't even know if
Right,
it's a
you know what
quarter
I'm
ounce, if it's 3.5 grams. You just know it's all dope. You know what I mean? So we don't know.
It was definitely the right ingredients. You know what I mean? It was mixed in there with you on the, you know what I mean? The ad libs kicking that mob. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then Dream would just come in, just woo. You know what I mean? Tell me about it, Dreamer. How did you put that together? You know what I mean? What kind of song was you in?
Mafia Hypoxia was originally my first song that I was making after I joined the mob. So that was like my mob affiliated song. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny. It did. It started as a song.
I mean,
Actually,
it did. So it was just I was coming up with a new single. I had to drop something under MEMG. Had to represent for the mob. So I came up with Mafia Hypoxia, and it's crazy because I literally put a clips of it on Facebook. I was just on Facebook Live, just freestyling. I was just playing with it, and then I really just ran with it. And then when I recorded it, this ninja was with me, and I was just having a hard time just getting my drift out. And I'm like, and he was like, nigga, I can do that shit, like the hook part. And I'm like, you right, because nigga, you mob that mafia. Like I tell him every time I heard mob, it's just his voice that I heard, like mob. You know what I'm saying? So he just hopped on the hook and he brought it to life, and then I was able to lay down the rest. Shout out to Scoop Beats, by the way, with that too, because that's where originally it was recorded at. Is with Scoop Beats or whatever, but
that's just the queen showing
it was
humility.
dope.
She cracked that shit off for real.
I'm
She
being
did
real.
her thing, man. For
Thank
real.
you.
She did her thing.
Thank you, but I'm very humble. I always pay homage to everybody that's on Go and
I
that I
dropped
work
one
with too,
raindrop in the whole thunderstorm. I dropped one raindrop. That's it. That's all I did.
It cultivated it watered the soil.
It hit somebody's windshield.
Yeah, for sure.
Bet.
When you hear it, you know what I'm
For
saying,
sure.
it just turned up. Like you just feel that shit. Like when I just performed it, and that was my first time too. It was just so dope, and I can't wait to do it again.
For sure. Dreamer, what kind of face was he making when he was talking about mob? You know what I mean? I know he was getting in. What kind of face was he making?
He had that ski mask face on, like, actually, he's smooth. You know what I'm saying? So he just hit it just normal, like mob. But you know, his energy was just so dope. But he had that little ugly face a little bit, that alpha. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know
Yeah, you know how singers put their neck into it? It's the same thing when niggas is rapping. Like, if you don't make a face, you're not for real with it. You know what I mean?
That's real, too. I can feel that.
Like how singers do that. You know
or
what
when
I mean?
they lip be trembling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Moving.
So, start making faces when y'all saying these words in the studio.
For sure. I see you over on that Granddaddy Kush, man. Shit. Every time I interview you got that shit, man. That's the potion, ain't it, bro?
Man.
Overdosed up off my
I wouldn't say the potion, but like more like, you know what I'm saying? The elixir.
For sure.
You dig? Slight difference.
For sure. Take us into that next track.
What is it? Situations.
Situations.
Oh, that's my joint right there.
It's G as fuck, but it's situations now. But
yeah, situations was more marketable, quote unquote, than G as fuck. But the original title for the song was G as fuck. But that was a song that I wrote, and she just, of course, came through and just Eminem me and just demolished me on my own shit. But,
definitely didn't.
But shit, situations just came like from situations, I guess. It wasn't really a focus point. It's just, you know, accumulation of different situations and combining them in that one. But, you know, I wanted to give a shout out to all the she's G's as fucks, if that makes sense. All the females who really keeping it.
Yeah, holding you down.
For real.
Whatnot,
kudos, you know what I mean? Salud. That means blessings, by the way. You know what I'm saying? I'm bilingual a little bit. But go ahead, ask me something in Swahili. Okay, you don't know nothing bad. Okay. You just worded dashikis.
I just worded dashikis.
Okay, man. I thought you was
but you know,
okay,
that's Africa. That's Africa, bro. That's Africa. And by the way,
boy, you make them motherfuckers look good. I had to give me a couple.
Hey, by the way, you got a couple, and I want that one that you want with the show.
And you know what? That was inspired by you.
Facts.
Straight up. Because on that shout out to you two guys for Black Love, very powerful. You know what I'm saying? Song, for real. But back to the point, man, when they put that glitter shit behind you, you feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I feel like you was like a real, like, hood Cupid or something, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not no fake ass love, like only real nigga love and shit, you know what I'm saying?
That black love.
And you didn't shoot bow and arrows, you really shot niggas with a gun. You know what I'm saying? A love gun. You dig? It was dope though, bro. For real. Sure. Shining. It was like, you know what I mean?
Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that.
And then you always come with that shit, that type of shit, bro.
For sure. For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Do you ever, again, interview within the interview?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, Mr. Washington. Do you ever make bullshit music? Because, like, I've never heard a bullshit song from you. Meaning, like, a song not about some bullshit. That's about some bullshit.
I wouldn't say I don't think I do, but I done made a couple of, I done stepped outside the box a little bit, man.
Outside the box?
I stepped outside the box.
Now, we talking about, like, how far outside the box? I want to know.
In my opinion, you know what I mean? This was back in the Gap, bro.
I want to know.
This was back in the Gap. I wouldn't say it was bullshit, but it was kind of, you know.
You remember it?
Yeah. It was this song.
Give us a little bit.
It was a song called.
Kick the shit.
And me and my little bro, my little cousin, Cadney, we was in the studio on a late night. This was years ago. We put together this song called Get It Girl.
Get It Girl.
So, you know, the hook was like, don't stop, get it, girl. Shake that body, get real naughty. Yeah. Turn out the party, dance, wanna hit it, girl. Shake it like, you know what I mean?
Hey.
And you know, me and bro laid that down. So I'm sleeping in the studio, and little bro, my other bro, Sine, y'all know Sine.
Of course, shout out to Sine.
I'm asleep, and I just heard some laughing in the background. So I wake up and I instantly know what he laughing at. You dig what I'm saying? This Negro in there listening to the song, just cracking up. So yeah, man, I wouldn't say it was no bullshit, but yeah, you know what I mean. But I kind of stepped out the box, you know. Okay. Bro was back there laughing. I was like, yeah, man, he in there listening to the song.
That's dope.
For sure.
Man, you know what? I need to interview you, bro. Like, for real. I don't know how I feel to be. How does it feel to be on that side of the camera?
It's
like, honestly.
Honestly,
you saying you create memories. You feel what I'm saying? You meet legends in the making.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Definitely two of my favorite rappers in the world.
I wasn't even talking about us either.
But I'm talking about
all the
y'all.
other interviewers. Marvin, Stug, Nitro, Bud, all y'all, everybody.
Yeah, man. That's
Dirty. Shout out to everybody, man.
Yeah, man. It feel. I done got behind the camera a couple of times. You know what I mean? And it's just like same thing. I'm just telling my story, just like y'all giving y'all story. You know what I mean?
Mob.
That's
just,
real.
you know. I just really enjoy, man. Like when I do it right now, it's the same thing with music. You know what I mean? I'm more of a fan of the artist, of another artist's work. Even though I'm an artist, I'm more of a fan of, you know, listening to somebody else's music. That's how I always been. You know what I mean?
That's real.
So
I feel you on that.
So that's how it is when, bro. I'm a bigger fan of.
You making me a fan of like interviews.
Yeah,
you know
for sure.
Like you starting to become like the Charlemagne the God of Oklahoma.
For sure. Appreciate it. Man, I'm just trying to put on for us, you know what I mean? For us, you know what I mean?
I appreciate you personally.
This is giving back. You know, this is us, it's Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City or nothing. Oklahoma stand up.
Let's go! Bitches mafia, assassinating anything in my life, cause they Hypoxia. My bitches, and I'ma swing better, swing, nigga. My bitches, what?
M.O.B.